Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft. So today we are going to finish up our furnace. So I'm going to walk you through some of the steps, or at least attempt to walk you through the steps. So you need a clay, cobblestone, flint, iron plates, furnace, and that was to make iron furnaces, which are later on. You need calcite dust, which we found. Basically you macerate the calcite. Clay dust, we already know. Stone dust, you macerate cobblestone and you get stone dust, as well as small ores around the world also have a small chance of dropping stone dust. Quartz sand you find by basically, I don't know if you get by macerating sand as well, or probably hammering sand, but yeah, I'm sure it's hammering sand, but the mortar definitely does it. Actually, no, you know what, it probably is macerate and then quartz, then the mortar, because that would be more like a macerator, but I'm not 100% sure. Unfired clay brick, of course, we've done that many times before, and then turn into brick. Brick dust is basically taking brick itself and pulverizing it down, or using a forge hammer. There you go. It's a forge hammer, and you get the tiny ones, and then you combine them and you get what you need. Clay dust we've already done. Compressed fire clay is literally taking and compressing the fire dust down, so of course we've done that. And then fire brick, which I have incomplete, which now I'm going to complete right here. I just had this done. There you go. So detect. Then you have the ginseng dust, which you get from the ore when you grind it, use the macerator. And then you have the fire bricks, which we're going to do now. So fire bricks are made over here. And I might have a little too many of these, but fire bricks. Here you go. So you can shift click like this. Now, you're not going to be able to make this right away because you need other components like bucket of concrete. So if you click the bucket of concrete, this is where things get a little interesting. You need stone dust, quartz sand, calcite dust, a bucket of water, an empty bucket, and clay dust. So it's kind of interesting there. So you can shift click this, and you should get quite a bit doing that. And we're going to do this back and forth, basically. Oh, this is this. Oh, yeah, it's in use. Never mind. I was like, of course, if it's in use, you can't do it. And then what you do is you shift-click this, and then you do the same thing, but you get your bricks back. So you shift-click, and boom. It's a very, very kind of expensive recipe, as you can see. And, oops, I guess this goes out of the inventory. There you go. And, yeah, so you're going to have to do this back and forth quite a few times, unfortunately. But it's worth it in the end. So you put the empty one in there, and you put the rest in there. And then you click this, and we get these done, and we throw that in there, and then we can go like this, actually. And there you go. There you go. And then we go back to making the bricks itself, and then we get these ones in there, make more of the brick. So you kind of do this back and forth, as you can see. It could get annoying at times, but it's not too bad, to be honest. I don't know if I need that many this time around anyways. Okay, and oh, you're going to need one space for this guy. There you go. And then we go back here. That's why these tables are really nice to work with, of course, as you can see. And then, there you go. We go back to the brick, and we shift-click it, and we're getting there. You just do this over and over and over a few times. It does take time, but once you get it, you'll be happy. Oops. Might have. There you go. You need one empty bucket at least, so keep that in mind. And then pick these guys, and once again, we put those in there, and then put the water in there. Oops. And then we go back to the brick itself, and then shift click, and then shift click. And that's 28, 36, and there you go. So that's the brick itself, which we should get the complete now. And then you need a brick blast furnace. So brick blast. So back in the day, you used to make the bronze version, but it seems like they completely got rid of bronze. Maybe because one, it used a lot of bronze, and they want you to save bronze or use it on other things. And I guess this one makes it more challenging. I'm not quite sure. But anyways, here's the setup. So you need your fire brick here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you need your 4 iron furnaces and a wrench. So we have it already set. And that's literally it, I think. And then you're going to want, of course, for this whole thing, you're going to want coal dust, and you're going to want steel, so iron, basically. And that's it. Now I've decided, oh, it looks like it's pretty much happy, so we'll get for the steam bag. Oh yeah, another selection. Essence Berry Iron. I'll probably get the Essence ones. There's the EXP. So there you go. And then if we go over here, I hauled this out. Now, these create pollution. They even tell you they create pollution, right? So you might want to consider putting these somewhere else, like in a cave or a tunnel or whatever. But that's up to you, of course. This is a chunk area. If you hit F9, you can see the chunk border. And I decided to put this all in a chunk. In the past, there could be issues why you would want it in a chunk border. It's completely up to you, but I decided to do that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go, because we're definitely going to have to up these. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. 2. Okay, and we'll do the same thing here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now I don't know if we have enough breathing room here. I know back in the day you had to give it somewhat breathing room, but I don't know if we have enough or what on that subject. So hopefully I do. Looks like there's a lot of clay up here. There you go. And as far as I know, it's been a very, very long time. You just go like this. And then you build it. And I think it was, I think the controller would go like this, but I'm not 100% sure. And then you go and build it up. And then 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. And then one more, I believe. Oh, it requires a wrench. Interesting. Okay, that's not a problem. Just didn't realize that. Okay, so we can put this marble here. And then 1, 2, and then 1, 2. And this might work, it might not, I don't know. You might also need to put lava in it. I'm not sure about that, to be honest. And then, oh, I guess we could put our stuff in it. Stoofs. And then you want to put your iron in it. Looks like it's working. Okay, so it looks like you can put two things of the coke coal and then one stack of iron. So like you get your even amount, I guess, to make a stack at a time. Didn't realize it costs a stack though. So I'm going to take a few anyways. So now that we've done that, pretty much it's all up to you what you want to do. I have no clue what this is. What? 2 steel. Huh. Steel protection slow. Oh, yeah. So you can build them in like a 2x2. Or so basically you can do it by like, if you wanted a full-size one, they can do it 5x5x4, and they can actually share the walls quite a bit. So the more you add, the better it shares. This is actually adding another one, and it wants a whole 64 steel complete. So that'll be a little expensive. That'll be like off camera. I'll make more of the blast furnaces themselves. But that should work really well. And yeah, so basically for steam power now, we're going to work slowly on a lot of these quests over time, of course, because they require steel, but that won't be today probably. I guess we can do a quick nether tour, to be honest. I think we can do that. It's like almost like, why not? Oh, the only thing is I don't have a proper tool for the nether, which is going to require steel, I guess, which I could do steel. It's just I just don't have it set up right. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I just need it for the head, right? Are you ready for that for the head? I guess I could be. So I'll use that, and then we'll make a new head with steel and replace this one. But I won't be able to use it right away because I'll have to upgrade it to get obsidian mode, and then I can mine obsidian itself, but And you can click these and get rid of your inventory. There you go. Oh, I'm quite tired today, as you can tell. I might do really weird and derpy things like walk into walls. I didn't think this was going to be so short, getting that part done, and so I was like, I'm tired and whatever. Oscillate. So we're just saving these eggs down the road. And then now we can put our coins over here. There you go. I'm doing good for the Coca-Cola. I'm keeping on making as much as I can over time because we want to keep that production going, of course. And we'll check out the steel. Might have done one by now. Almost done one. Okay. We're almost there, guys. Sorry. She's almost about to blow. You can tell I paused there. I don't know how long I paused there, but I literally... Oh, there you go. Got the achievement for steel. There she is. And you get a tiny bit of ash as well. And there you go. Steel it is. Lots of people on today. Damn. Okay, and then on this guy, we got steel on here, so we can use this to pour, of course, the pattern for it. Oh, they probably were gratzing me, but I've had my chat muted for a while. Oh, no. And then we can put the axe here. And then we'll apply that, and we'll have the new mining level. Of course, remember, this will put some damage on your thing over time. You get a little higher mining speed, a little bit more durability. Redstone mining will be the same, but you'll have the ability when you hold shift, you can see it's 33%. So of course, it will level over time. So you have that, of course, that option. So 33 isn't a lot because I think just doing this will get it. Won't even get us to probably 40, but we'll see here. So long since I use this, so 35, yeah. So went up a couple percent. So you have to basically go and mine for a while, get your tools up and things like that, and it'll get going. So other updates, I guess I should show you a couple updates I've done over time. Why not? One would be, so I got the glass automation done, of course. So I can put the quartz sand or whatever in there. So basically there's a piston under there, and of course the large bronze thing. So you right click. This works out well for glass at least because the glass cools down fast enough, and there's the basin, and then it goes in here from a hopper. And then over here, I don't know if I've shown you this, but this is sort of my automation. This is like the manual whatever, and then this is all daisy chained basically with copper, and then of course the fluid pipes there. Basically up here right now I have copper being processed, and then it's macerated, and then it's hammered, and then the dust go in here, and then it creates copper ingots. So we're getting a lot of copper ingots over time, which is awesome. And then of course our little table here you've seen, our water's doing fine, and our steam production is doing pretty decent. The steam's running in there too though, that's what's making it go. So it does lose steam over time, but of course having the buffer and stuff kind of saved us. Oh, and I upgraded all the pipes. I don't know if I already told you I was going to do that, but I had upgraded them to the 2400 megawatt steam, which I think is quite important in the long run, and has served me quite well. And that's really it, to be honest. And like I said, I'll work on getting more steel, might even make multiple of those furnaces, and then we'll do some episodes of crafting with steel, maybe even go in the nether. But it looks like I'll probably have to get my pick up first, level-wise, so I can even enter there. But it sounds like a fun challenge for me anyways, and I think I'll enjoy it quite a bit. And I think I'll leave it here today. A little quicker than normal episodes, but like I'm extremely tired. But at the same time, it's like one of those things I wanted to finish, because if I didn't, I might have, like, I would just be sitting around with no steel production going at all. But now, even though I'm tired and not feeling well, you know, if it ends up being a day or two, at least I can work on and play the game without just sitting there like, oh, I can't because, I'm going too far or whatever. Anyways, guys and girls, thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time.